What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to another exciting installment of the Roundtable Network News. It is episode 24. I am your boy, the franchise player, Double B Babylon. I am joined by the man himself, Husky from Husky's Fun House. Ladies and gentlemen, we talk about it every day. Wrestling never stops. Husky, what is up, my friend?
I am doing fantastic. How are you?
Hey, I like the headset, by the way.
Thank you.
Yeah, I forgot to tell you the other day. Ladies and gentlemen, wrestling news never stops, like we were saying. This episode with this story courtesy of WrestleFeed. WWE's chief content officer Triple H has been lined up he's the first inductee into the 2025 WWE Hall of Fame class. And look, during the town hall meeting of WWE of WWE employees earlier today, Stephanie McMahon, along with The Undertaker and the boy to himself, Shawn Michaels, surprised Triple H with an announcement. That is courtesy of Mike Johnson from PW Insider. The induction will make Triple H a two-time WWE Hall of Famer, as he was inducted in 2019 as part of D-Generation X. And apparently Triple H was taken by surprise because Triple H took to Twitter saying, "I was caught off guard by the WWE Hall of Fame induction news and got very emotional. Nick Khan, you're the one who made the decision. I am going to kill you. LOL."
Sounds like Babylon.
Triple H, man, the first inductee into the 2025 WWE Hall of Fame.
Crazy.
And what do you think about that?
I say he deserves it for a lot of the hard work he puts into the company, making the product a lot better to watch ever since the whole Vince McMahon thing. That's my whole opinion about it.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people were upset about it. Oh, Triple H can't keep himself out of the spotlight. Dude is doing a bang up job. Just, hey, all you IWC marks out there, just be glad.
And it's not only that, it's the Hall of Fame, the one night you're supposed to make it about yourself.
I mean, I want to know what his speech is going to be. So
right, I love the DX speech that he did in 2019. That was funny. That was hilarious.
And it was awesome that they got Billy Gunn to come do it too, which was even better.
I like the part where Billy Gunn said, "He can't fire me," and then Triple H got really mad at that part.
Oh yeah. I mean, he couldn't fire him. Let's be real. Because if you want to get technical about it, Billy Gunn works for this guy.
That's true.
So he can't be fired. Yeah. Anyway, so let's talk about some other news. This Saturday, live on the Peacock Network and live here on the Roundtable Pro Wrestling Podcast, is the WWE's 2025 Royal Rumble. It is live this Saturday. It's going to be freaking awesome. We got our Royal Rumble sheets right here with my predictions already. So let's go. But apparently this right here is courtesy of the one and only Sean Ross Sapp at Fightful. This was Skylar Russell, my bad, of Fightful Select. Jordan Grace, who everyone was saying, hey, she's the odds-on going to be in the Rumble. She just signed a WWE contract a couple of days ago. Everyone's riding high off that news. Jonathan Gresham maybe signing a contract as well to be a coach and wrestle at NXT. That would be awesome too. But apparently Jordan Grace has different plans for this Saturday. Okay. Following a Fightful Select report on Jordan Grace officially signing with the WWE, many fans have started to speculate about when Jordan Grace will make her official return to the company. Remember, she was in the Royal Rumble last year,
which was a huge shock.
She came in as the TNA Women's Champion, which was freaking awesome too. Well, courtesy of Mike Johnson from PW Insider, Jordan Grace recently was in Indianapolis, Indiana. Well, PWI Insider recently reported that Grace will be in Indianapolis, Indiana this weekend for the Royal Rumble. According to Jordan Grace herself,
she said it.
That won't be the case, as she's claimed she will be in Texas celebrating her mother's 50th birthday. So to prove it herself, Grace posted a copy of her flight itinerary on Twitter. And it says here, and I quote, courtesy of the one and the only, the person we were talking about, Jordan Grace, on her Twitter, at Jordan Grace, I 100% hosting my mom's 50th birthday party this weekend.
I saw that.
Love y'all, though. And then she posted. And this is where it's funny. because she posted Patricia Forrest Gresham. That is her real name. Okay, Patricia Forrest Gresham, and she blocked out her Sky Miles. It shows from Atlanta, Georgia, to where I first met her, Austin, Texas.
No.
Yeah, she was such a nice person when I first met her. She was like 16 years old, starting the
She
business.
definitely came a long way in professional wrestling.
She
for
has.
sure.
She's come a long way, and I'm proud of her. But yeah, so Jordan Grace posted that. WrestleMania also posted Jordan Grace will be 100% in Indianapolis, Indiana this weekend for the Rumble, and they posted that courtesy of Mike Johnson from PW Insider. But apparently, she posted that she will be in Austin, Texas, celebrate her mom's birthday. Now, here's a question, and I want to state this right now.
Okay.
So there were reports that she's going to be in Indianapolis, Indiana.
Right.
Mike Johnson from PW Insider hardly ever gets anything wrong. Shout out to Mike Johnson.
Yeah.
The two people in this industry I trust more than anything is Mike Johnson and Sean Ross Sapp. So, do you think Jordan Grace is trying to swerve everyone?
I mean, all she really has to do is bring her mother to the Royal Rumble, and then they can celebrate her birthday.
I mean, look. Let's be honest. Let's go back and let's look at this flight itinerary. So if you look at her Twitter page, I'm on her Twitter page right now, and the flight itinerary. I mean, I can post it on our group. You know, as a matter of fact, I'm gonna do that. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna share it to our screen. That way, there's no confusion.
I mean, if she says that she's not going to be at the Rumble because of her mother's party.
Okay, but look, here it is.
I don't know.
Atlanta, Georgia to Austin, Texas, right? It says Atlanta, Georgia to Austin, Texas, Friday the 31st, which is this Friday, 2 days from now. It says Austin, Texas to Atlanta, Georgia, Sunday, February 2nd. Now, it doesn't say anything about maybe I can leave, go to the Rumble, and come back. There's still there's a day in between those 2 days. And I'm going to tell you something right now. Austin, Texas to Indianapolis, Indiana, that's like a 2-hour flight. So is she swerving everyone? Is she swerve Strickland everybody? I don't know.
That can't be a coincidence on how it's only the 31st and not the 1st.
Hey, man, look. Like I'm saying, there are a whole bunch of things that happen in Royal Rumble time. Surprises. I have 2 nights in professional wrestling that I get the most excited about pro wrestling. That is the Royal Rumble and the night after WrestleMania, the Raw after Mania. Those have been the only 2 times in the year that I get excited because that's when you get all the surprises. So
I'm gonna keep my expectations for the surprise to be low for this year.
I mean,
for the past,
to be great. If she does it, hey, shout out to her mom.
Yeah.
Shout out to her mom.
Shout out to her mama.
I mean, yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. Anyway, like I said, a lot of news to talk about. AEW Grand Slam Australia. Oh my God. That right there is going to be happening in Brisbane, Australia on February 15th, which is All-Star weekend for the NBA.
Yeah.
So there was a lot of craziness. Is it going to be on TNT? Is it going to be on Max? Is it going to, they were in a stadium.
It was going to be a pay-per-view as well.
It was going to be a pay-per-view. They changed it to a regular Grand Slam, which they do like every year in New York.
Yeah.
Not only did they go from that, but they went from the stadium to a smaller venue. Now there are rumors about 2-for-1 deals. AEW is trying to get people to buy 2-for-1 tickets. I don't even know, man. Like I don't want to speculate on anything like that because it's pro wrestling. Yeah. It's always going to be something. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. You really just can't like pinpoint it, and you can't be like, this, that, and the other thing. You really can't do that. Well, a lot of people are doing that, and I don't know, man. It's crazy. But switching from that to other things that are crazy. Let's talk about Asuka. Asuka calls for respect. Wrestlers, they do feel unsafe amidst the fans' attention. And Shane, you and I both talk about this a lot. Me being a professional wrestler, being on the road, flying around, doing things. Sometimes I don't want a person all up in my grill. Sometimes I don't want you all up in my space.
No.
And I was on a plane coming back to Portland from a show. And on that plane was Zoe Starks and a couple other WWE people. I
Shout
remember
out to
talking to
Zoe.
you. And I saw pictures on Facebook of a bunch of Portland wrestling fans who show up at the airport 3 o'clock in the morning
Every time when they come
every
to
time,
town.
and they stalk the wrestlers just to get pictures so they can take those pictures and sell them on eBay or whatever, whatnot. And Asuka had this situation happen, and Asuka basically said this. This is courtesy of her own Twitter page. Please don't have romantic feelings for me. It's meaningless, 100% pointless.
And weird.
Yes, I have been feeling in danger recently. I've already consulted the police. At this rate, even if a fan approaches me at the airport or in a city, I will feel the possibility that something might happen, and it will scare me, making me unable to respond. I absolutely reject any romantic personal approaches towards me. There is absolutely no possibility for others to interfere in my private life. Okay. So for her to state this on Twitter, she's stating this like, dude, stop harassing me at the airport.
And how many times do I say this? And for every time when wrestlers come to town over here, a lot.
It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous that this happens.
And wrestlers don't like it. They do it to be nice so they won't be the bad guy.
Look,
like
I'm gonna post a Twitter video from a fan, and I will give that fan credit. Well, let me go ahead and give that fan credit now. This is Sandra at Asuka Charlotte on Twitter. She says, I feel so bad for Asuka. It reminds me of this incident, and she does not deserve this. Now I'm going to play the incident on this video. I've already given credit to the person, so there won't be any. Oh man, I totally just lost it.
You lost it?
Yeah, let me go back to it. I'm gonna play the video on here, so there's no copyright BS, because I've already given credit to the person that posted the video. Just give me 1 second, because copyright stuff. You got to always give credit to the person who posted videos and things like that. Always give them their flowers. So here we go. This is the Twitter video right here. You see how she swarmed at the airport?
Yeah.
Keep in mind, that was like 3 a.m. That was at 3 a.m.
Rey Mysterio had a very different situation like that. No, the very same situation like that. And he told them straight up, we don't like this. We don't like being harassed by fans. And the fan was arguing with Rey, but Rey just say whatever, respect our privacy.
Now, as a professional wrestler, I'm going to say this: we put ourselves in the spotlight. Being any type of athlete, media person, you put yourself in the spotlight, because of your job. But we're also people, so respect those people. Because let's just be honest, man. Respect those people, because those people deserve their respect. You shouldn't have to be all up in a person's grill. We get it, you're fans, but don't feel like you're entitled to stalking a person or being all up in a person's grill when they're trying to get some rest.
Hotel.
Yeah, long travel days, man. Like, give those people their flowers. You know what I'm saying?
And they are jet lagged.
Yes, because if I'm jet lagged, if I'm tired, get out of my damn face.
Yeah, straight up.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't appreciate those situations, and
I never have, and I never do. But yeah, somehow I get told that, hey, I was spreading hate and negativity. Yeah,
well, I would never say that, because I've been on the receiving end of that, and it's not cool. Let's also talk about Dr. Wagner Jr.
Wagner in the house.
Let's talk about his contract status. Dr. Wagner Jr. posted this. He's a former GHC World Heavyweight Champion. He departed Pro Wrestling Noah on January 11, 2025, last week, after teaming with his brother to take on LJ Cleary and Saxon Oaksley. Since then, Wagner has provided an update on his contract. Okay, This is what he said. This is courtesy. This is courtesy of Fightful Select as well. Luis Pelota. I hope I said his name right. Luis, if I didn't, I apologize. Dr. Wagner has spoken to Max Lucha on January 24th ahead of the 84th anniversary show for the promotion. Lucha Libre, Jesus Perez Rodriguez, where he says he is still a free agent at this moment, have bookings up to the end of May, and that he will be open to opportunities on the Mexican market. He stated the following. Right now we have a schedule full up until May, so we will do all the current scheduled dates. I'm an independent wrestler, so the promotion is interested in my service. The year has 365 days, and I'm ready to take on all new challenges. Okay.
All right.
Wagner also addressed the possibility of working outside of Mexico after competing in NOAH, where he explained that his focus was on what would be the best for himself to elevate himself and the prestige of his mask. He also said this: despite everything going on around social media, the adequate question to ask will be what I wanted. People will soon know what I want, but my main focus is what's best for me and make sure this mask continues to shine. Whether in Mexico, outside Mexico, always focused on positive things and always favor Lucha Libre. So yeah, that right there shows, man. This guy, amazing. His dad, amazing. He's had a great career.
Underground as well.
Yeah, he was. He's also the first Lucha to win the Pro Wrestling Noah World Heavyweight Championship.
That's crazy.
That's freaking awesome. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go to a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back with more of the Roundtable Pro Wrestling Podcast Network news.
Professional wrestling is one of the toughest sports going today. If you ever dreamed of being a professional wrestler, then former WWE superstar and World Tag Team Champion Sir Mo of the famed Tag Team Men on a Mission invites you, yes, you, to join his Bumps and Bruises Academy. Now in 2 locations in Carrollton, Texas and Sherwood, Arkansas. Allow Sir Mo and his head coach, Dante Smiley, and other coaches to get you on the road to an exciting and rewarding career. Classes forming now for your shot. Contact Sir Mo at 704-819-7312 or fill out an information questionnaire now. Don't wait. Make your dreams come true today by joining the Bumps and Bruises Pro Wrestling Academy.
Hi, this is James Beard with SWE Fury, and you're watching the Roundtable Pro Wrestling Podcast.
And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. Look, yesterday was NXT. Okay? NXT, for the second straight week, has had an average of over 800,000 viewers.
Hey, man. It's growing.
NXT, like, honestly, bro, I'm just going to shoot straight with you. NXT right now is scoring higher ratings than AEW.
We don't want to be those type of guys, but
hey, first and foremost, we're not those type of guys.
No.
We report the news, and we report the news honestly.
Yeah.
We're going to be one of those people that we don't favor one promotion over another, but I'm just being completely honest with you. 800,000 views for the second straight week in a row. Let's talk about it. This is courtesy of Skylar Russell for Fightful Select. The viewership and ratings information for January 28th episode of NXT. Programming Insider reports that WWE NXT on January 28th drew 827,000 viewers. The number is up from 812,000 viewers last week. That was January 21st. These guys have been killing it, man. This is their highest viewership numbers since the show has averaged since October 8th. Dude, Tuesday's episode scored a 0.19 rating in the 18 to 49 demographic. That was down from the 0.22 demographic from last Tuesday. But dude, it was great. I'm breaking the numbers down for you right here. For the women's World Tag Team Championship match, Bianca Belair and Naomi defending the titles against Splash Legend. It was.
A good match.
And Jakara Jackson, 151,000 views.
Wow.
God dang it. That's crazy. Like, can you just wow. You know what I'm saying?
Honestly,
That,
I've been enjoying NXT a lot more than I did when it was 2.0.
I mean, then 2.0 was like the best. The NXT champion Obafemi drops Trick Williams during the Grayson Waller effect segment during that brawl. 94,000 views. Then we had Julia and Bailey defeat Roxanne Perez and Cora Jade. 87,000 views. Stephanie Vaquer interrupts Fallon Henley's title celebration. 73,000 views. Javon Evans attacks Ethan Page. 44,000 views. Like, can you just look, just those views alone, man? That's crazy. NXT is killing the game, man. They're killing the game. Who would have thought that a little upstart company out of Florida, of a little warehouse in Florida, will be killing the game like they are right now?
And they're traveling, not every day, but just here and there.
Well, I know for a fact that they're going to be going to Madison Square Garden, one of the smaller arenas inside Madison Square Garden, for an NXT show. So I mean, shit,
that's gonna be back.
That's gonna be awesome itself. It's crazy, man. Like it's I mean, I can't begin to talk about it. But let's talk about AEW Dynamite. Tonight, AEW Dynamite live on TBS, simulcast also on the Max Streaming Network. The Roundtable Pro Wrestling Podcast will be watching it live. Afterwards, we're going to have our weekly trivia show. The 2024 Royal Rumble. That's what the questions are going to be about. So make sure you're.
I watched the Royal Rumble of that year.
Julian screwed me over because I watched the Rumble. I was excited about it, and then he's like, "Yeah, too bad we're not doing that this week."
Hey man, you gotta pay attention to Julian. Sometimes he likes to pull a swerve on us.
Julian likes to pull swerves. God damn it! Now I'm talking about Swerve Strickland. But tonight's AEW show is going to be pretty good. We got excuse me. We got a TBS Championship match. Mercedes Money defends against Yuki Sakazuki.
Wait, she's actually defending her title?
She's defending her title. I know. MJF's going to be doing a promo. We're going to have Brian Cage taking on Will Ospreay. Wheeler Yuta taking on Jay White. Ricochet and AR Fox. That's going to be pretty good. Last week was like AR Fox take on Swerve. This week,
Underground rematch, by the way.
Lucha Underground rematch. That's right. This one is too. Ricochet versus AR Fox. Also, Jeff Jarrett takes on Claudio Castagnoli. If Jeff Jarrett wins, he gets a shot at the AEW World Championship.
Oh, please, Jeff Jarrett. Make our boy center proud.
So, I mean, it's going to be pretty live tonight. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 matches on AEW Dynamite tonight. And plus, there's always more.
Yeah.
There's always more. So, I mean, that's going to be a pretty good show, too. That card is pretty good. So I look for this card to be one of the all-time greats. So hopefully hopefully tonight we'll get a packed house live watching the AEW. Make sure you join us here tonight, 5 p.m. PST, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, here live on the Roundtable Pro Wrestling Podcast, so we can talk about it. And I got one thing to say about today in wrestling history. Today in wrestling history, your boy John Cena became a 16-time World Heavyweight Champion.
He did.
16-time World Heavyweight Champion, man.
Is he going to break the record this year?
Is he going to break the record? Who knows? Yep. So, like I said, on this day in 2017, actually, John Cena becomes the WWE Champion 8 years ago today. Yep.
That's crazy.
He defeated AJ Styles at the 2017 Royal Rumble.
Now, Juan, shall be one of the questions for tonight's trivia.
That's 2017, not 2024. So,
yeah.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for joining me and my new co-host for the day, your boy Shane Husky. Ladies and gentlemen, remember, go like, click, and subscribe. We'll see you tonight with more of the Roundtable Pro Wrestling Podcast. And you know what the fans always say, Shane?
Bye, guys.